Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining me again for another video. Today we're working our way through the MCU Phase 3 with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I thoroughly enjoyed the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think they're very fun, very funny. Jen is kind of indifferent about them, which I thought was surprising. I thought you would enjoy the first Guardians movie a lot more than you did. I think you'll enjoy this one, but we'll see. How do you feel going into Guardians 2?
So I didn't hate it. I know a lot of people think that I hated it. I did not hate it. I think your description was accurate. I'm indifferent towards it. It didn't really do anything for me, but I didn't think it was like a horrible movie by any means. I know a lot of people have said that this one is actually better than the first one, or it's pretty good. I'm hoping that I'll like this one a little more, even though the first one wasn't my favorite. I'm still going into this with an open mind. I'm not gonna think just because the first one wasn't my favorite movie that this one is gonna be the same exact case. So we'll see. Holden said it's all the same characters, so I kind of know what I'm getting into. So we'll just have to see.
And make sure you guys get your Square with an Edge shirt, available on Teespring. You can check it out down below. It helps support the channel, and we really, really appreciate it. That being said, let's get into it. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Must be nice being able to watch these without having to wait for like forever. I mean, we're gonna be doing that too as they come out.
Excuse me?
Because there's still movies that are being made.
Excuse me? You mean wait a year?
Yeah, maybe. If that's how long.
No.
That actress was also in Captain America, first one.
Oh, Dairy Queen.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And soon, it'll be everywhere, all across the universe.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I like the way you say it.
Oh, she's cute. He is not.
I'm gonna stop it with a sword.
I guess we're both doing guns now. I just didn't know that.
Drax.
I have sensitive nipples.
My nipples hurt. Oh, goodness.
All right.
I am Groot.
Hey, we're not looking at you funny.
I thought you'd like that.
Family reunion, yay!
What is your heritage, Mr. Quill?
She's got a hard on for him.
A hybrid, it seems.
They told me you people were conceited douchebags. But that isn't true at all.
You want to buy some batteries?
Gamora is not the one for me. My Ovet. I knew immediately she was the one for me. Wouldn't move a muscle.
Does sound pretty hot.
It would make my nether regions and gore.
Oh,
I get it, yes.
Just need to find a woman who is pathetic. Like you. To make it through that, you'd have to be the greatest pilot in the universe.
Lucky for us.
I am.
You put your turd in my bed, I shave you.
Oh, it won't be my turn.
I have famously huge turds.
We're about to...
Jeez.
What is that?
Who cares?
It's a guy.
Especially once they hit the atmosphere, it catches on fire.
That was awesome!
Don't call me a raccoon!
I meant trash panda.
Is that better?
It's so much worse.
You son of a... After all these years, I've found you. I'm your dad, Peter. You're out of luck until you've gone duck.
Howard the Duck.
It's been some time.
Seems like this establishment is the wrong kind of disreputable.
You can go to hell then!
Ravagers don't deal in kids.
I told you before.
But you'll never hear the horns of freedom when you die, young dude. You broke all our hearts.
Remember he stole Quill when he was a kid.
Not the greatest.
I hired Yondu to pick you up when your mother passed away. Your associates are welcome, even that triangle-faced monkey there. Promise you, unlike any other place you've ever seen.
Can I pet your puppy? It is adorable.
Yes.
If he ends up being evil, I'll just kill him.
He is just the cutest little thing.
Hope Daddy isn't as big of a dick as you, orphan boy.
Jeez.
You feel love. Sexual love.
No, I don't.
For her.
No, that is not.
You must be so embarrassed!
Sleep.
Vikings on steroids, I'm telling you. Oh, shit. Ah.
It's so tough now without all your toys.
Crap.
Hey there, rat.
How's it going, you blue idiot?
If you care about him, you need to get me out of these lines.
No matter how many times Quill betrays you, you protect him like none of the rest of us much matter.
Suppose it's time for a change in leadership.
Welcome, everyone, to my world.
Wow.
You own a planet and can destroy 24 spaceships without a suit. What are you exactly?
A celestial, sweetheart. Like a god? Small g, son. Over millions of years, I learned to control the molecules around me. I desired meaning.
Did you make a penis? If he's a planet, how could he make a baby with your mother? He would smush her.
Yes, Drax? I got a penis.
Ha! Thank you.
It's not half bad. Was with Meredith that I first experienced love. And when I heard of a man from Earth who held an infinity stone in his hand without dying, I knew you must be the son of the woman I loved.
Devin, help me! Please!
You're the one what killed those men by leading them down the wrong path. It's time for the Ravagers with a new captain, Taserface!
I'm sorry. Taserface?
That's right. It's metaphorical!
You know what would be a really kick-ass name? Taserface! What was your second choice? Scrotum hat?
Why didn't you come back? Why did you send Yondu? I loved your mother, Peter. I had to watch her die.
Please give me the chance to be the father she would want me to be. Give me your hand, son. Close your eyes and concentrate.
Yes! Yes!
Shape it. Feel that energy. You're home.
How'd you get to this
Pretty.
dumb planet?
He raised me by hand and kept me as his own.
People usually want cute pets. Why would he go in such a hideous one? You are horrifying.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. When you're ugly and someone loves you, you know they love you for who you are.
Oh my god.
Drax, there's something I must tell you.
This gross bug lady is my new friend.
I'm learning many things like I'm a pet and ugly.
Why are there no other beings on this planet?
The planet is ego.
What were you about to say to Drax before I walked out?
Nothing.
Can I smash it with a rock?
No, Chef. It's too adorable to kill.
Aww.
Take it to the tailor.
Where's Quill?
Went off with his old man.
Ego?
He'll bounce back. Just having a rough day. Everybody has their bad days.
Stop it.
There's a prototype fin. The thing I wore on my head. You got it?
Yeah, I was pretty sure he didn't know what you were talking about. You have to explain it more careful.
That's Vorker's eye.
Leave the eye here. He's gonna wake up tomorrow.
and he's not gonna know where his eye is!
Let's just agree to never discuss this.
I didn't mean to do a mutiny. Yondu's got the fear! Go!
I know.
I remember in the first one, it wasn't that intimidating.
The whole ship's gonna blow.
Not the whole ship.
Who is this?
I am sending you the coordinates for Yondu's ship. Taserface.
Where to, Captain? Ego.
It ain't healthy for a mammalian body to hop more than 50 jumps at a time. We're about to do 700!
Sam Cooke, one of the greatest Earth singers of all time.
She kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Excuse me?
If you ever tell anyone about this, I will kill you.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
Something about this place, it doesn't feel right.
I finally found my family. Don't you understand that?
I thought you already had.
More! More!
Are you kidding me? I win. I win. I bested you in combat. No.
Yes.
You were the one who wanted to win, and I just wanted a sister.
A lot of family problems in this.
I know, right?
I saw your girl stomp off a little earlier in quite a huff.
Yeah, you know,
Brandy? By Looking Glass? A favorite of your mom's. You know, Peter, you and I, we're the sailor in that song. The sea calls the sailor back. He loves the girl, but that's not his place. As long as the light burns within the planet.
I'm immortal.
Mm-hmm.
I can use the light to build cool things like how you made this whole planet. I'm gonna make some weird shit.
But you know, Peter, it is...
Come with me.
Drax, we need to talk.
But I like a woman with some meat on her bones.
What? You are in danger.
Everything around us is temporary. I told you how all those years ago I had an unceasing impulse to find life. When I finally did find it, it was all so disappointing. I have found meaning.
Oh my God.
Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, at that
Family.
time, I was a Federal Express man.
Oh.
I want to save Quill so I can prove I'm better than him. I can lord this over him forever.
You play like you're the meanest and the hardest, but actually you're the most scared of all.
Shut up.
Just a little bit of love reminds you how big and empty that hole inside you actually is.
I said
I know who you are, boy, because you're me.
What kind of a pair of...
Really? The raccoon and the blue dude?
What is this place?
Gamora, let her go!
I call it the expansion, covering all that exists until everything is me. Single Celestial doesn't have enough power for such an enterprise.
Our bodies are his children.
Attempting to graft my DNA with that of another species. I had Yondu deliver some of them to ease his conscience. I said I'd never hurt them. Now one of them carried the celestial genes. Until you, Peter.
Just go. No.
He's our friend.
You're not friends.
You're right. We're family.
It's a little Fast and Furious for me.
My friends. That's the mortal in you, Peter. Now.
But my mother.
I returned to Earth to see her 3 times. Reason for my very existence would be over, so I did what I had to do. It broke my heart to put that tumor in her head.
What?
No, all right.
You killed my mother!
I tried so hard to find the form that best suited you.
What? He put the
I wanted to do this together.
Ego's unhinged.
I know. Get ready.
Drop her, Kraglin. Hey there, jackass!
Out of the way, dumber, smaller group! What's Smurfette doing here?
Whatever I need to do to get a damn ride home.
She tried to murder me!
How do we kill a Celestial?
There's a center to him. Yondu? Glad I was a skinny kid, otherwise you'd have delivered me to this maniac.
You still reckon that's the reason I kept you around, you idiot?
Of course I have issues. That's my freaking father! Ego wants to eradicate the universe as we know it. We have to kill him. So we're saving the galaxy again? I guess. Awesome!
The Krabby Puppy's so cute, he makes me wanna die.
Oh no.
Release envoy units.
Captain? Try to teach me how to control the power.
So could you?
A little.
Get off. You think when I make this arrow fly, I use my head?
There. That's Ego's core.
Remember that Aisha chick?
Yeah, what? Oh, hell!
Is that thing strong enough to kill Ego? If it is, it'll cause a chain reaction throughout his entire nervous system.
We'll have to get out of here fast. I rigged the timer.
He's coming.
I never thought she'd be able to do it. With as weak and skinny as she appears to be.
Our fat butts ain't gonna fit through those tiny holes.
That's a terrible idea. Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone. Point to it. No!
So cute.
Tag, if anybody's gonna have tape, it's you! That's exactly my point! I have to do everything!
We're all gonna die.
This is gonna hurt.
Promises, promises.
We're gonna fall! You look like Mary Poppins.
Is he cool?
Hell yeah, he's cool.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
Mantis! Look out! How long till the bomb goes off? About 6 minutes. Oh, my nipples!
I know this isn't what you want. What kind of father would I be to let you make this choice?
We have to get up to the extraction point.
You cannot cannot deny the purpose the universe has bestowed upon you. Doesn't need to be like this, Peter. Stop pretending you aren't what you are. I don't use my head to fly the arrow, boy. I use my... You shouldn't have killed my mom and squished my Walkman. Rude, if you can hear me, hurry up! Get to the ship! Not without Quill! You need to take care of the twig! Not without you! You need to give me this.
A space suit and an arrow rig. I only have one of each.
I am Groot.
What's that?
He says, welcome to the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy. We're gonna need to have a real discussion about your language.
Where's Peter? Rocket, where is he? Rocket.
I'm sorry. I can only afford to lose one friend today.
Go! Wait! Is Quill back? There's Quill!
I didn't know they were gonna leave him. I thought they meant that like Yondu or whatever was gonna save him.
Time.
No. Stop! If you kill me, you'll be just like everybody else.
What's so wrong with that?
No! He may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy. I'm sorry I didn't do none of it right. I'm lucky you're my boy.
What? Yondu, what are you doing? You can't. Yondu! Oh! Oh, come! No! No!
Yondu didn't have a talking car, but he did have a flying arrow. Both Yondu and David Hasselhoff went on kick-ass adventures and hooked up with Hardman. I guess David Hasselhoff did kind of end up being my dad after all. Sometimes that thing you're searching for your whole life, it's right there by your side all along. You don't even know it.
I am Groot.
He did call you Twig.
You will always be my sister.
It's called a Zune. It's what everybody's listening to on Earth nowadays. It's got 300 songs on it.
300? Rocket grabbed the pieces and reassembled them. I think Yondu would want you to have it.
It's a Ravager funeral.
Didn't let us down after all, Captain.
No, it did not, son. Really well, old friend.
He's been in a lot.
I will see you in the stars.
Unspoken thing.
It's like some of her makeup came off.
It's beautiful.
It's Cosmo.
Took the tragedy of losing Yondu to bring us all together again.
I'm in. Dope.
I miss you guys so much.
What say we steal some shit?
High Priestess, the council is waiting.
When they see what I have created here, their wrath will dissipate. That, my child, is the next step in our evolution. I think I shall call him Adam.
Ugh, dude. Seriously?
I am Groot.
I am not boring. You're boring. And now I know how Yondu felt.
Hey, wait, where are you going? Hey, you were supposed to be my lift home. I've got so many more stories to tell. Oh, gee.
So there's a theory that Stan Lee is the same character in all the movies, actually, instead of just cameos. Just finished Guardians Volume 2. I think this was a good movie about family, you know, about friendship and all that fun stuff. I think the special effects were great. I think that this one probably is a little bit better than the first one, just my opinion. I know not everyone feels that way, but what did you think?
I actually like this better than the first one, but let's just be honest who the real hero of the movie was. Yondu. I mean, he was my favorite the entire movie. And I remember liking him in the first one, but I really, really like him in this. More so than all the other characters except for Groot. Oh my gosh, he is so cute when he is small. I love it. I love the fact that he ended up finding his real, what's his name?
Star-Lord?
Well, I meant Peter. There we go, Peter. I like that he ended up finding his biological father, but at the end of the day, he realized that Yondu was his dad. He may not be perfect, which nobody is.
To be honest, Yondu was borderline abusive to the point of, probably not even borderline, probably actual abuse a few times. But yeah, overall, yes, I see the overall point.
Everybody has their bad days,
wow.
Okay? And he wasn't the greatest father, no Father of the Year award going to him, but at the end of the day, he understood that there was a kinship there. He cared about him. You know, he assumed this whole time that he just did not give a crap about him. And I knew that wasn't true because there were so many times where he stopped him from being killed. I know that he probably thought about it, which again doesn't make him the greatest father, but still, I felt like it was just so heartwarming to see at the end. It wasn't just a happy bow, he found his biological father and he's this great guy and everybody's happy. I think Yondu is an imperfect character, has a lot of flaws, but you know, that kind of mirrors real life. Obviously not to that extent, hopefully, you know, abuse, but I think it symbolizes every parent. Every parent feels like they're not perfect, they're doing things wrong, or they're not doing things the way that they think that they should. So I like that angle. I like that it was a happy ending, but it wasn't what most people would interpret as a happy ending. You know, every time I sit here and I go over these big moments, they're so strange to talk about because I'm like, his biological father implanted the tumor into his mother's brain. That's just weird. Yes, the juiciness of the juiciness. Not quite the juiciness of the juiciness of the juiciness, but they threw in the character of Mantis. She was cute. I really, really liked her. She obviously was kind of their key to actually finding out about this, because had it not been for her, they probably wouldn't have known. And who knows what would have happened. So I really liked her character. I thought that the storyline was, for whatever reason, more enjoyable. I feel like I got more out of it this time. I like the Gamora and Nebula. I like that too. You know, they obviously have some internal issue going on. Very messed up family, by the way. I actually like Nebula, and I liked her in the first one, but again, I really like her in this one as well. Gamora, I've always liked her character. She's a little rough around the edges, but I like her. That's why I like her. All in all, I do like this movie a lot better than the first one, and it was a good movie. I liked it.
So what would you rate Guardians to?
I think I'm gonna do an 8.
For me, I'd do probably about 7.5 for me. Really good. I really enjoyed it.
I need to see Thanos. What is the deal? When is he gonna show up? I was positive that he was gonna make an appearance in this and I was gonna get a little more information about him, but I didn't. So where is he?
We'll see.
Let me guess, you're not gonna tell me.
Yeah, we'll see. I can't tell you. He's coming, I'll tell you that.
You can't or you won't?
I won't. And I don't want to spoil that for you. It's coming. It's coming. I enjoy seeing the father-son relationship stuff in here. A lot of it was about who your real family is. I know people are gonna hate this comparison I'm about to make, but in Rise of Skywalker, very similar with Rey being the whole Skywalker thing. People hated that, but in this one, people are like, yeah, Peter, Star-Lord is Yondu's son, and I totally could feel that.
I knew that when I was growing up, I actually felt closer to my friends at times than my actual family. I kind of feel like they touched on that too. A lot of these characters are kind of loners. They don't have a family, so they have in turn created their own family.
That's my point. People bemoaned in Rise of Skywalker when Rey's like, I'm not a Palpatine, I'm a Skywalker because that's my family. Not biologically, but it's my family. People hated that, and I'm just pointing out maybe some, what I perceive to be some hypocrisy when it's characters they actually like or a franchise they actually like. When Peter's like, Yondu is my father, people aren't going, no, he's a Celestial, it's really ego. I'm just saying, I know, I'm sorry, go ahead and dislike the video if you want. That's just how I feel on it. I agree with what you're saying. Your friends feel more like your family too. I've similar growing up. I always felt, we all have had rough growing up, let's be honest here. Nobody has a normal family, so I totally get that too. Which is why I was so defensive of Rey in Rise of Skywalker, and also why I understand why Peter Quill would feel that kinship to Yondu, even though he's not biologically his. I had surrogate families growing up, so I'm particularly sensitive to that type of thing.
Minus the Yondu and Peter, it wasn't even like the rest of the characters felt like brother and sister. It was just that they were naturally friends and that in some way was their own family, but not necessarily in the common way that you would think.
All that to say is that sometimes family is not blood.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I know we ended kind of on a weird note there, but if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, helps the channel out a lot. Comment down below letting us know what you think of Guardians of the Galaxy, what you think family means. Subscribe if you want to see more fun content like this. Consider joining my Patreon to get early access to select videos like this. Don't forget to get your Square with an Edge t-shirt. Help support the channel in that way too. As always, Jen and I, we appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.